I'm Nicole Baltes of Connected in Motion. Today we're going to do a short Pilates home workout with the focus on the abdominal muscles. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the abdominals in two ways. We're going to be using them to help stabilize us and keep us connected and stable through the trunk of our bodies, as well as using the abdominals to move the spine and move the pelvis, all right? So we're gonna start laying on our mats on the back. We'll bring the feet to the mat about inner hip width apart, and we're gonna start with moving the pelvis. So first, we're gonna go through some foundational things. I want you to make sure your hip bones and your pubic bone are on the same plane. So I oftentimes like to make a little diamond shape, place it on the front of my pelvis, and make sure my hands are level and that the tailbone is not tipped up where the fingertips would be up, that you have that levelness to the front of the pelvis and a gentle arch through the lower back. Let's take those hands to the lower belly, breathe in through the nose, and on your exhale, pull the lower abdominals in gently and just gently rock your pelvis under. I say gently because I don't want you to exert a lot of effort and squeeze anything. I want you to just think of the bones gently rocking back and then rocking forward into neutral. Again, rocking the pelvis under and coming back to neutral where the tailbone is on the mat. Again, the tailbone lifts, the lower back ends up just gently lengthening into the mat, back to neutral. Let's just do a couple more. The abs sink down, you're not gripping, and then back to neutral. Last one, curl that pelvis under and back to neutral. All right, so we mobilize the pelvis. Now we're gonna bring the hands behind the head. I like to start with the elbows a little bit lifted. Make sure you don't feel like you're just splaying the ribs open. So you're using those abdominals already from the start, even before the head is lifted. Take an inhale through your nose. On your exhale, lift the chin to the chest. Deep exhalation to really activate the abdominal muscles, which help lift you up. Lower down without relaxing. Inhale, exhale right back up, head, neck, and shoulders. Making sure as you hold here, the head and the neck are elongating up and you're not shoving the head forward like that. And lower. We're gonna do 8. Here is 3. And lower with control so the abdominals are working even on the descent. Exhale up for 4. Inhale as you gently lower with control. Deep exhale out through the mouth so you can pull the abdominal muscles down. I would always rather have people not go super high like this because then we push out. I'd rather have you keep it pretty modest and focus on the depth of the abdominals. Let's do 2 more. And last one, we'll hold it. Here are very tiny little crunches. We're gonna lower an inch, lift an inch, lower. Remember, no shoving the head, lift an inch. Breath goes, inhale on the down, deep exhale to lift you up with length in the neck. Lower and lift. Let's do 4 more. 3, think of it like a teeter-totter where weight goes down on one end, right, the abdominal end, and it picks up the other end, and lower. Take the arms by your side, and we're gonna just tick-tock the knees side to side a couple of times. Keep breathing, just offering the spine a little twist, a little release for the back muscles, and back to center. All right, so we're gonna progress this. We're no longer gonna have the hands behind your head. If you do need to go back to that positioning to support your neck, that is a-okay. We'll take the arms up to the ceiling, palms facing forward. Make sure they're shoulder width apart so they're not squeezed in here with the shoulders tight. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, press the arms down, start to lift the head up. You'll feel that engagement through the upper abs. You want to think upper abs going down to lift the chest up. Then we're going to take the right leg up and tap it down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, pull the abs deeper as the leg lowers. Inhale on the up. Exhale, reach further forward. The more you reach forward with the arms, the more help you will have in the curl. 1 more time on each side. Last one. Hold, breathe in again. lower down, press your arms in the mat. Again, you can keep your hands behind your head if you notice the neck is straining, or keep your head completely down the whole time. Let's take the arms back up. Inhale through the nose. Deep exhale, lift the chin to the chest, pull the belly button down as you reach forward. We bring one leg up, keep it there, and add the other leg. Now we will march the toes down. Again, optional to have hands here. Tap and lift. Inhale, pull the arms in and then lift the leg. Inhale, exhale one more time. Right, march it up, left. Now don't lower yet, take your knees in, lift your chest a little higher, give yourself a nice stretch through that upper and back, lower the head, rest the shoulders, turn your head to one side, stretching the neck, and turn your head to the other side. All right, we're gonna tuck the chin, rock and roll ourselves up, and you're gonna find a nice tall spine. The legs can be slightly open here, and bring your hands behind your thighs. So lengthening up through the back of the body, front of the body, both sides of the body. You start from the pelvis, so you curve that tailbone underneath you. You feel the low abs, and then you stretch open through the back. Hold for a moment, round forward a bit, and then lift tall, elbows wide. And again, from the base of the spine, tailbone curls under. Feel like the tailbone is going forward to the heels, keeping the chest open and gazing forward, and then round and lift tall. Two more. From the pelvis, we curl back, hold for a second, try to deepen that scoop, like you're trying to become really concave through the abdominals and really convex through your back. Last one. We're gonna hold this, take the arms out, one arm at a time, up and down. Just 4 sets, up and down. Inhale as the arm lifts, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. If that's too much, you just keep your hands behind your thighs and you breathe. Last one, round forward, lift. Now lift the chest a little higher, pull your hands back on your thighs. And let's give the hips a little stretch. So open the knees, grab your feet, round over, and a couple of breaths here. Alrighty, and come back, knees together. Okay, we're going to move on to our hands and knees. So, hands right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. See if you can start by finding your neutral spine, where you have just the natural curvature of the spine. You're not rounded and you're not arched, so you're right in that neutral place. Gazing down with a long neck, and you pull those shoulders back. Feel like you're trying to pull your mat back with your hands. Take an inhale through the nose. Now I want you to start from the pelvis, curl that tailbone under, and let the rest of the spine kind of react like a ripple effect into your curl. Back through neutral. Now tailbone starts to lift, chest starts to lift into your back extension. And then tailbone curls. The rest of the spine follows. Looking underneath yourself, looking behind you. Back through neutral, into the arch. Let's just do one more. Tailbone curls. So there's that pelvic curl you started with. Low abdominals. Lift up and into that extension. Strong supportive arms, never sinking. And back to neutral. All right. Then from here, we're gonna tuck the toes under. We're gonna do this next exercise in neutral spine and in a round spine. So push through those arms, lifting out of the shoulders, push down to the feet. You're gonna try to lift the knees straight up. Now your body might wanna go back here. So you're gonna do your best to go straight up and then just tap the knees down. Push the arms down, lift. So this is sort of like a modified plank. Right, your spine is in that plank position, your upper body is pressing away from the mat, and the knees lift. We just have bent knees instead of straight legs. And lower, one more time. Reinforce the arms, lift the knees, hold, and lower the knees. Now, curl that tailbone, tuck the chin to the chest, lift the abs deep, push through the arms, root those hands into the mat. Same thing, we lift the knees up, hold, and then tap the knees, but stay curved. And again, lift those knees. And lower. Your butt might want to release. Keep reinforcing it. Glutes and abdominals. Lift 2 more. And tap the knees. Round deep, lift the abs, lift those knees, hold. And then let's press those hamstrings back. Reaching the heels toward the mat. Framing your head in between each of your arms. Let's take a little pedal through the feet. So one knee bends, the other heel lowers for a nice calf stretch. Feels so good. Switch, other knee bends, reach the heel down. And the whole time you're pushing your arms, pushing the mat forward with your hands so you can really reach back through the legs. All right, we're gonna keep the hands here. Lift the tummy up. Walk 1 foot forward. Lift the other, walk the other foot forward. So your goal is to not go side to side. You can bend the knees if you need to. If you feel tight in those hammies, bend the knees. The goal is to stabilize the pelvis, not wobble it side to side. Now from here, make sure you're not hanging back here. So what I want you to do is keep your weight forward, but then bring your hands as close to your feet as you can. You will feel not just a stretch back here, but an activation through your hamstrings and those inner thighs. Now use your abdominals. Pull the abs up, and that's what picks you up off the mat. Now hold here. Again, making sure you're not hanging back. We're forward. Let those heads shake out, no tension in the neck. Now, feel like someone wrapped their arm around you and they pulled you up from the waist, but instead it's your abdominals, right? The abdominals are pulling you up. That tailbone is lengthening down, and now you can't see my head. And you come all the way up, tall spine. All right, I hope you enjoyed this short abdominal sequence. Let me know if you have any questions or any workout requests. Have a great day.